It's fight week. We got a big fight. I believe the fight will be taking place in London, England, where both of these fighters are from. You got Liam Smith versus Chris Eubanks Jr. I promised my friend I would talk about this fight, so here we are. Chris Eubanks and Liam Smith already fought. First time they fought, Chris Eubanks was the favorite. He ended up getting knocked out. Liam Smith came up with an upset victory. And now here we are with the rematch. A lot of people, there are rumors out there that Chris Eubanks Jr. is taking the cocky approach. He didn't have a trainer coming up into the fight, and that he thinks he can win without a trainer, you know, and just a whole bunch of things I've heard about Chris Eubanks Jr. I've seen Chris Eubanks Jr. fight twice. I've seen Liam Smith fight twice. I like both fighters. I think this is an even fight. It can go either way. Honestly, I have no dog in this fight. If I had to lean towards somebody, I'm going to lean with my boy Chris Eubanks Jr. I think Chris Eubanks Jr. can pick up the win. He just needs to stay focused and under control. I don't know what happened in the first fight, but it seemed like he took his mind off of the task, got distracted. And Liam Smith is a good fighter. If he doesn't stay focused with Liam Smith, the same results will happen. He will get knocked out again. Liam Smith is a very good fighter. He's a world-class level fighter, and Chris Eubanks Jr. cannot mess around with him. It's fight week. These guys are facing off with each other. These guys don't like each other at all. Liam Smith has already said he's not scared of this guy at all. There's nothing Chris Eubanks Jr. can do to install fear in his heart. He's not worried. Liam Smith sounds very confident that he's going to win this fight again. He's the favorite. You know what I mean? They're counting Chris Eubanks out after the first performance. You know what I'm saying? But I've learned many times in boxing that you can count a fighter out, or a fighter can look bad in a performance, and then in a rematch he can look good. But what I've heard with Chris Eubanks' camp and all the stuff leading up to the fight, I'm not confident that he's going to win the rematch. I actually think Liam Smith is going to win this fight, even though I'm pulling for Chris Eubanks. I want that to be very clear. I think Liam Smith is going to win this fight. I just think Chris Eubanks, he just doesn't look, he looks distracted to me. You know what I'm saying? He looks distracted to me. And it's going to be very interesting to see who wins this weekend. It's going to be a very good fight. And hopefully Chris Eubanks can show us that he's still got something left. In another boxing news, Mauricio Suleiman basically came out, showed the video. Shakur reposted it on Twitter, showing that, you know, Lomachenko was the original guy that Shakur was supposed to fight. He declined. After that, Pitbull Cruz was next in line. He declined. So the WBO had no choice but to put the next man in line, which is Frank the Ghost Martin. And that's where we are, and that's how we are where we are today with Frank the Ghost Martin versus Shakur Stevenson. You can tell how happy and how hungry Shakur Stevenson is to be in this moment right here. I'm letting y'all know right now, he is going to seize this opportunity and take it with him. He's ready for anybody in the 135-pound division. He's letting people know.